There's always a conversation about what the U.S. is doing outside of our borders, but now it is obviously creeping in as well. This morning, U.S. Customs and Border Protection announcing it is temporarily suspending cargo processing at the Bridge of the Americas in El Paso, Texas, because you guessed it, that huge surge, that continuous influx of migrants crossing into the country illegally. That means truckers who usually make the crossing, they'll have to find other routes. Officials closed a pedestrian border crossing in California for the same reason. This problem has no solution in sight. Stephanie Haynes joining us live to break all of this down. Stephanie, clearly this is another sign of the strain that our border agents are facing now.
Adrienne, good morning. That is exactly right. And look, CBP says that this is one of its contingency plans that it uses to fall back on to free up resources to help with migrant processings. In fact, it did something similar earlier this year, but now federal data shows that those migrant encounters are starting to tick back up again.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection is putting a pause on cargo processing at the Bridge of the Americas in El Paso, Texas. It's to free up border officers to help with the processing of the increasing number of migrants who show up at the border. Data from the city of El Paso shows CBP migrant encounters are the highest they've been since May. Texas Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland is a former Border Patrol officer and says this is not a good sign.
At the ports of entry, you have Office of Field Operations officers, and they're there to make sure legitimate trade and travel passes to and from the United States. So we're taking those people from those ports of entry to help Border Patrol because there's simply not enough Border Patrol agents.
Truckers who use the Bridge of the Americas will instead need to go through other crossing points in New Mexico and Texas. Back in April, officials suspended all commercial operations for 3 days at the Bridge of the Americas for the same reason. The head of a truckers association in Juarez, Mexico, then told Border Report the detours and long lines could cost the industry $10 million a day. In California last week, CBP closed a pedestrian border crossing between Tijuana and San Diego called Ped West, also to free up more officers to help with migrant processing because it says the facilities in that area have been operating over capacity. Agents have been dropping off hundreds of migrants in San Diego in daily street releases. In a statement writing, quote, CBP is working according to plan and as part of our standard processes to quickly decompress the areas along the southwest border and safely and efficiently screen and process migrants to place them in immigration enforcement proceedings consistent with our laws.
Reuters reports that the Mexican government believes that this pathway on the Bridge of the Americas will open in about 2 or 3 days. However, U.S. officials haven't given a timeline except to say they hope to get it back to normal as soon as possible. Adrienne.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.